What's up? Alright. It is 2:38 a.m. I went to bed at like 7 p.m. and it didn't take. I was up a few hours later and now I'm very, very tired. But I just recorded that, before I went to sleep I recorded the blind box unboxing. And I also had a package come in the mail that day. So we're going to check it out. So let's try to open this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll open this one first. Take that. I guess we should go in order. That one was on top though, but oh my goodness. So this is the soundtrack to Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, and this is one of the biggest games of my childhood, of just my life in general, to be honest with you, because the Dreamcast was like one of the first systems I ever owned. The first system I think I ever played was the Saturn. Man, this game, it's not, I don't want to say it's a bad, it's definitely buggy. It's one of those where if it had just spent maybe another year in development getting just on bug fixes, oh my god, it could have been a perfect masterpiece. But it isn't, as most Sonic games aren't. None of them are most of them aren't very good. But this one is kind of like the best of the worst. And I certainly think that the second one is better. But I don't know, this one, it showed that, you know, a 3D Sonic isn't all bad. But of course they didn't really keep up with that. No. And that has always been one of the best things about Sonic 2 is the music, or the Sonic Adventure game specifically. So this has been a long time coming, these getting put on vinyl. I love the soundtracks of these. They are sometimes cheesy and over the top, but man, I don't know. I feel like most Sonic fans would probably agree with that this game has some great music. But God, I remember getting a Dreamcast and having a demo disc with it, and I think it had the first Battle with Chaos and Emerald Coast, I think, was the level that it came with, and I think that was it. And I would play that level over and over again. So yeah, so that's front, and then Perfect Chaos. That's really cool. What does this say? Oh, so that's the lyrics to Open Your Heart. That's really cool. Alright, so inside the first fold, there it is. There's a booklet. A foreword. I'll have to read that. It's just, you know, no way I'm going to go through that here. Oh, that's so cool. So you have Sonic the Hedgehog, It Doesn't Matter, theme of Sonic. Try not to like bend or rip this. You have Tails, Believe in Myself, theme of Tails. I'm guessing this has a forever. Nope, not talking about him. Yeah, her levels kind of suck too. He was a little better. He was fine. I was okay with those levels. Huh. I'm very happy with this booklet. That's so cool. I'm actually very happy about that. That is so cool. Alright, so here's, I guess, side A and B in this sleeve, and it is blue. So here in a second, we'll go play that. And it's white. Cool. Oh my gosh, Skydeck. I was just playing, even before this package came in, I plugged my PS3 up and I have Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on there, and I was playing it, and I did the Skydeck level, and man, it reminded me of when I was a little kid. One of my earliest memories ever is I was probably in kindergarten or first grade, I think first grade, and it was time for us to go to school. But I was playing the Skydeck level and I couldn't beat it. And my mom was like, come on, you know, it's time to go. Got to go to school. And I was like, well, let me just finish this level. And I was on the part where you're on top of the egg carrier and like the wind is like trying to blow you off. And there's like the turrets shooting at you. And like then you have to like, there's the part where like the parts are collapsing and there's planes coming up and you have to try. And when I was a kid, I could not do that part. I was so bad at it. But then I was playing it recently and I was just like, how was this ever hard? So that was the first one. And then we'll open up Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack, look at that. And we'll play a little for both, just so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. Here's the second one. And again, I think this is the better of the two, but certainly not flawless. This looks like a calendar. Like, and there's been a few times where I've been at like Walmart or something and seen a 12-month calendar and thought, wait, is that a record? Why is that here? Nope, it's just a calendar because they're similar shape. And man, there's so many good pieces of media that have amazing soundtracks that really should be pressed to vinyl. And this was one that I always wanted to have pressed to vinyl because of how just iconic the soundtrack is. Love or hate this game, man. I should say too, this is probably, besides Generations, I think this was the only, this was the last time I really played a Sonic game, well, in Mania. So it's a similar thing. This is almost identical. I think this is literally the same. Well, no, it's a little different, because see, you have the Sonic, and then Live and Learn is on this one, but it is like the same picture, I think. Same with Tails. Okay. Knuckles. Shadow. Eggman. That was one thing. I loved playing the mechanics and physics of Tails in the first adventure game. And I remember as a kid being really disappointed in how that Tails and Eggman kind of operated similar to how E102 Gamma was intended to function in the first game. And not that I didn't like his gameplay, but I don't know, I just loved Tails when he had all his power-ups. I don't know, it's just really cool. Alright, so here's, I guess this is side A and B. Ooh, that's pretty sick. Oh, with shadow colors. Oh, so it's red with black in the middle for shadow. That's too cool. Interesting. So a lot of these songs, I think all these songs on this one are like the dark characters songs. You have Throw It All Away, Theme of Shadow, the Radical Highway song. You can't even see this one I'm playing, but White Jungle, Final Chase, Sonic vs. Shadow, Bio Lizard, Theme of Rouge, Egg Quarters, Security Hall, Theme of Eggman, Cosmic Wall. Yeah, interesting. I need to go back and actually just see if that's... I mean, obviously that would be a recurring theme on the first one if all the... Yeah, Sonic, City Escape, Metal Harbor, Green Forest. Oh, man. They don't have all the... Okay, no, they have Aquatic Mind. That was one of my favorite songs. I wonder if it's the instrumental or if it actually has Hunted P on it. That's my dude, Hunted P. He's still making music, by the way. And he's still rocking the whole Knuckles thing, which is really cool. You should check him out. Shout outs to Hunted P. My dude, Hunted P, 100%. Still keeping the dream alive. 100p, hit up Sega and tell them we want Adventure 2, or Adventure 3, excuse me, and that you're going to do the soundtrack for Knuckles again. Please, 100, we need you. You're the hero. The fandom needs. I'm not even part of the fandom. I'm a fan of this game and a few others, but anyway. All right, so let's go check them out. Let's go give them a listen. Check out Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack now.
I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head. I have no fear. It probably seems crazy.
Hunted P, if you ever see this, you gotta hit me up. We gotta do an interview. Gotta hit me up. That is my song right there. That is like a really good beat, actually. Like, I really genuinely love this beat, like, a lot. It's actually really good. I wish I had turned his vocals up a bit on this one. But that's not a problem with the vinyl, that's just part of the song. Like, honey, did you record these at Sega or any of Sega of America, or if that still exists? I probably at the time it did. Anyway, or did they send you these tracks? And you recorded them yourself? Like, how did you get that? I don't know, but anyway, you did a good job, man. And the songs are good. They're iconic. You know, these songs, man. A lot of kids like me really remember these songs fondly, so.
Who's the fighter with the spiked fist? Knuckles. Protect the emeralds and diamonds. Knuckles. Spitting hot fire, hater, I advise ya. Get knocked out by the KTE cipher. I'm here to excite you, the one that's here to ignite you. I get them hyped by the mission of my life, dude. I don't only fight, I let the beat bite you. The ladies show me love, I got them singing nice tunes. Like on a regular, I'm ringing like a cellular. I rock diamonds just to shine like a bright moon.